All the foreign policy crises that are brewing around the world, China's new alliance with Russia, Iran, close to having a nuclear weapon. Well, be comforted to know that Kamala could go from being one heartbeat away from the presidency to being our commander-in-chief. And her knowledge of Eastern Europe and the former Soviet Union, well, after all, it's unparalleled.
So Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So basically, that's wrong.
Oh, my God. I forgot about that one. Joining me now, Tulsi Gabbard, former U.S. Congresswoman, Fox News contributor. Now, Tulsi, I'm thinking tonight, you're Vladimir Putin, okay? You're over there and you got all your stuff going on. But you're watching this spectacle play out in the representative democracy of the United States of America with Biden's people, just caught flat-footed on Sunday, and now that woman's on deck. What are you thinking?
I'm more interested, Laura, in what the American people are thinking. I've been seeing headline after headline saying, well, what is Kamala Harris's foreign policy going to be? And then you are reminded by these examples of how inexperienced and lacking of knowledge and strength that she is. So to answer that question, what kind of commander-in-chief will she be? What kind of foreign policy will she have? We simply need to look at the facts of what we've seen under the Biden-Harris administration. They are not running our foreign policy. Our foreign policy decisions are being made by unelected people in the military-industrial complex who are profiting from us being in a constant state of war, and the national security state that has more power to undermine our freedoms and liberties when we are in a state of war. Kamala Harris does not have the strength to stand up to the military-industrial complex, the national security state. So she's going to continue being a figurehead just like Joe Biden has been. And this is, Laura, this is where the clear choice is in this election. Donald Trump is strong. As commander-in-chief, he will take charge. He will stand up to the military-industrial complex and national security state. He will prevent us from getting into unnecessary wars and make decisions that actually serve the best interests of the American people and our own security.
Well, we keep hearing about how great Kamala is, how historic she is, but then we ask people on the street about it, Tulsi. Watch.
What would you say she has accomplished as vice president?
Not a lot. Not a lot, to be quite honest with you. Somebody knows, they could tell me, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I'm just going to put that there. I have no idea.
What has she accomplished? Absolutely nothing.
Well, look, I mean, she has some fans out there. I mean, a lot of independent voters will look at her. African-American women, I think, will be very interested in this candidacy. But it's the old puppet Biden and the new puppet Kamala. Goodbye, old puppet. Hello, new puppet.
That's exactly right, Laura. And I just really hope that people pay attention to the truth. And again, she actually does have a record over these past 3.5 years as part of the partner to President Biden in this administration. Obviously the most glaring example is she was tasked with securing the border. She failed completely at that task. And you look at every single example of what she could have done as vice president and that she failed to do, failing to serve the interests of the American people, revealing yet again why we, the people, regardless of political party, we, the people, should not allow her to be in this position as president and commander-in-chief, one in which she is clearly incapable of filling and would be very dangerous in that position.
Tulsi, great to see you, as always. Thanks so much.